And welcome to the Review Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my review for Netflix's original anime, Sound and Fury. So, Sturgill Simpson presents Sound and Fury. In this anime visual album, a mysterious driver heads deep into a post-apocalyptic hellscape toward a furious showdown with two monstrous opponents. So Sturgill Simpson wasn't a musician that I knew of before. Netflix recommended this for me to have a look at for anime, and so that's what I'm going to review is the anime, not the music, because I don't know his music. I think it's fine. I believe that his music has taken left field, and this is much more rocky, more rock of an album, and not his kind of normal music. I can't judge that because I'm not a fan. I thought it was fine, and I thought it worked for this. It's an interesting mix that they've taken an album, and Netflix and Sturgill Simpson have partnered up together to make an anime. I do feel like this is going to be a little bit niche though, even for anime lovers, because there isn't really a clear narrative when it comes to this anime. There are multiple tracks and each have a some part of a storyline, and each is broken up, and there's a lot of different anime styles, from painted to rotoscope, just a whole bunch, and they all are unique and look interesting and are visually, are visually vibrant to look at and will get you thinking. But if you don't like this type of music, you might switch it off. I would say give it a go though if you're an anime lover, and maybe skip over some of the things that you're not enjoying, because just as a palette of creativity for anime, it's very interesting to watch. There is a narrative, but you kind of have to pick at it. There are these sequences that are narrative in structure, but you kind of have to pick at it. Where this anime does shine, though, is in those sequences when you kind of are getting to the nitty-gritty of the style of the anime that you're trying to see. It's sometimes just visually arresting and kind of works with the music in parts. My favorite bit, funnily enough, of this whole anime is the last 5 minutes of it, because there is this storyline, like I said, that you have to keep picking at, and then you're looking for the visual vibrancy and the styles, and you're trying to pick up some of the storyline as it goes on, and you can kind of thread to pieces together as you go along. But at the end, just after the credits, there is a good chunk of anime that is probably the best for the whole lot, I think. And then it really kind of goes into a bit more the story. You're kind of rooting for the character. There's kind of samurai woman, and you understand where she comes from, and I don't want to do any spoilers because there is a little bit of a storyline that you can pick up on that. But that last 5 minutes, so don't switch off at the end of the credits, because there is like a good 4 or 5 minutes of anime that is really good. I loved some of the action sequences and how they show slices and movement. It reminded me of things like Ghost in the Shell and Akira. There's a whole palette of different type of anime styles in this, and so if you're just an anime lover, you're probably going to enjoy this. It's worth checking out for that at least. If you like the music, then you're going to be like woohoo, but I do think it is quite niche. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this. Do you like the music? Do you like the anime? Did you pick out the story, and what did you think of the last 4 or 5 minutes? I thought that bit was probably the best out of the 45-minute anime for this visual album. Thanks so much for watching this review. Do check out my other reviews on my channel, and think about joining if you like my content and you want some short stories and behind the scenes stuff that isn't on the normal channels, just kind of the membership. If you like that, check out what I offer there. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.